Hi friends, welcome to another Sims 4 build video. So today we're going to be building a house for the broccoli gen of the Very Veggie challenge. Just for a little bit of context, I am currently playing the Not So Berry challenge over on Twitch. I have been for a couple of years, and the Not So Berry challenge is coming to an end. So I'm on the final generation. They had their kids, and one of their kids is going to be the heir for the Very Veggie challenge. So I'm going to keep things going with the exact same legacy family, but I'm carrying it over into a brand new Let's Play. I do these Let's Plays over on Twitch, but you can watch the unedited episodes over on my second channel, More Simmary, which is where I essentially just upload all of my Twitch VODs. My second channel is always listed in the description, so if you're curious, you can find them there or on Twitch, obviously. So today we're building a house for the broccoli gen. Now, if you're not familiar with the Very Veggie challenge, I will also list the official Google Docs with the rules in the description box. It is written by Lil Simsy, and the broccoli gen essentially is going to be a very creative sim that also runs a business. So I have the official rules right here in front of me, so let's just quickly read through them so that you kind of know what kind of sim we're building a house for today. Vegetables spend a lot of time outside staring at the sky. You notice the way sunlight filters through leaves. You hear how the wind sings. You watch the sky paint a picture every night at sunset. Nature is beautiful and you want to capture it. You become an artist and dedicate your life to honing your craft and sharing it with others. So this sim is going to be very creative. The color theme for both the sim and also the build that we're working on is going to be dark green. The sim is going to be creative, an art lover, and also high maintenance. So I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go. Their aspiration's gonna be Lord or Lady of the Knits. In my case, it's gonna be Lady of the Knits because my heir is a girl and her name actually is Brooke Lee. Get it? Broccoli, Brooke Lee. And she's not going to have a formal career, but she's going to run a small business from home where she sells her crafted goods. The additional rules is that she has to achieve a 5-star business, max the wellness skill, and max 3 artistic skills of your choice. So the ones that I'm going for are probably going to be violin, but as far as things that she can craft and then sell, we're going to probably be painting, but also pottery is very important. And then I was thinking knitting and cross-stitching as well, but I'm not exactly sure which one of those will be maxing out. So I still have some options, kind of see what we'll gravitate towards. Required packs are nifty knitting, spa day, and businesses and hobbies. And then there are some suggested pack substitutions. And I think I'm going to do the businesses and hobbies one here where we replace the nifty knitting aspiration with the esteemed entrepreneur aspiration. And ideally, I kind of want to do both. So I think I'm going to have her start with esteemed entrepreneur. And then once we finish that, we can kind of carry it over to Lady of the Knits to have something extra to finish. But we'll see how things go, obviously. First, we need a house. So let's get building. I think this is a good lot for a small 1-story house with a shop on the side. And I don't really have any inspiration for this, but I do have a vision of like a simple 1-story house that has max 2 bedrooms. I don't think Brooke Lee is our heir for the broccoli generation. I don't think she wants to have a gazillion children because she grew up with some brothers and sisters and, you know, it was not really a great experience. So the house shape I thought could be very, very simple. We can have a little porch out front. Maybe I want it to be a little different. I'm just bumbling, as per usual. As per usual, we're just bumbling. I don't have a plan for this other than general vibes. This could be cute, and then I want there to be a small bumpy here too, just like this, which could potentially have a small chimney, maybe. That's a little bit too tall, but something along these lines, yes. Maybe this could be a little smaller. Wait, I actually really like that house shape, randomly. It does need a porch. Do I roof it? I think so. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Adventure Awaits does have like pillars and stuff. Okay, so it's gonna be dark green mixed with dark brown, or do I want a lighter color? dark green with this type of wood? Good question. I don't know yet. Ooh, I do like this stone staircase. It's definitely a small house, but it gives us space on the side of the lot here to essentially build an extra building that's just a shed, but can be turned into a shop. I think it will be fun. Also, if other people are going to download this house to play Not So Berry, or Very Veggie, I mean, I think it'd be fun to not really fully decorate the shop yet, because I feel like that's definitely something you want to do through gameplay, right? Where you just kind of want to be able to do your own thing. And at some point, it's gonna become too small, I feel, for the shop, but that's fine. Oh yeah, that's nice. Do I want a back porch too? Probably, but it kind of depends on the floor plan. So let me think about that. I think this is just gonna be like an open concept kind of thing. I do want to move this staircase probably to this side and then have the front door right there. Maybe, I don't know. Well, do I want it to be open concept? No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be one of those houses with a hallway. You know how much I love those. Or we could just do a kitchen off of the living room like this. And then we can have a bedroom here. Oh yeah, we could have a really long hallway with a small bathroom out front. Oh, I'm not mad about this. Oh, this is nice. I love a good hallway. I don't know why it makes me so happy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm not against the idea of the house being a little outdated. And then over time through gameplay, you can kind of upgrade things. It gives us a little additional challenge. You know what's also green? Mold. We can definitely add that. It's cozy. Let me just put some doors in. So we'll do, I think I'll do an archway into the kitchen, but also an archway from here, because it would be weird to not have that. So we'll have one off of the living room and one off of the hallway. I think that makes sense. And then we'll do one door here. This is going to be a small office / second bedroom. Oh, this door? No, I want a different one. I just want this regular one. We can always replace it later. Oh, this is not bad. This is kind of cute. Okay, okay, okay. We need a back porch. And I think it would be nice to have like an old door. Oh, that's a really old door. I love it. It comes in white and green. Ooh. I think a lot of this stuff actually does. Would you look at that? Okay, well, I think that's the color we're combining with then, is that like darker wood. Do I want there to be a little door? Yes, I want there to be a door off of the living room onto a small back porch. Only really small though. I will copy this roof, get those columns in. There we go. A little staircase right there. Okay, yes. Let's save. The shed can have this door, slightly bigger version of the one that we have on the house. Or do I want this one on the shed? I will say that's a very shed-like door to me. I do like it. And then on the house, I can do the bigger version of the front door. This one. Yeah, that's slightly better of a match. Okay, 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 yes. And there are matching windows. That's great. That is actually so good. And these ones have little shutters on them. I don't think we need windows on the side because there's no, well, I mean, maybe a small one right here could be nice. Yes. Okay. A couple of windows here. I feel like these have to sit a little higher. Yeah, that makes more sense. Out front anyway. So we'll do these. There is a small bathroom here, but it doesn't necessarily need a window. I mean, I could do this, but it's probably going to be in the way. So I'll probably just leave it like this. I think I'll just put windows all around in this room. That's probably nice. And then back here, I can do, this is going to be the kitchen. So it would be great to, well, actually, no, actually I could still do these two right here. Move those up a little bit. 2 windows in the kitchen's not a whole lot, but I think it's enough. It's gonna be good for counters to have that much wall space. Fun. Okay. And then on the shed, this door feels so random. Oh, it's these windows that match probably. Oh, that's great. That is a good window. Oh yeah, we're so using it. Just putting one right there. Maybe a couple just like this. The shed is not anything nice just yet, but it's something to work on, I feel. Okay, the house is done. It is ready. I love the shape of it though, I can't lie. That's fun. We definitely do need a bathroom in the shed because customers will pee on the floor otherwise. So what if I just already kind of build out like this and make it so that the shed has a bump out randomly? That works, right? That's fine. I'll put a little roof over it, just like this. Get rid of these overhangs, just like this. Conveniently happens to have a bump out for us to work with and put a bathroom in. Okay, we need a outdoor siding. Oh, Adventure Awaits doesn't have any green swatches? Really? Well, that's unfortunate. I'll just do another green though. Businesses and Hobbies has this. Oh, that's really pretty. Is it too pretty though? Ooh, that's good. This one also kind of works from Seasons, but we use this on the grandparents' house. The green gen of Not So Berry. So I don't think I want to use that again, because it's not been that long since we've played that family. I do think this green's nice though. Oh, wait. And then combined with this Adventure Awaits brick, maybe for like one bump out, and the shed. Wait, I think we're on to something. I will put columns on the corners. I can't not do that. I have to. I have to. And then just for a bit of a, you know, challenge, maybe we can also make the roof green? Maybe. That's a big maybe. It has to be dark green, which kind of saves me because I feel like all of these aren't really very dark green. No, they don't bring me joy. They do not bring me joy in the slightest. I really like this roof texture from Adventure Awaits. Oh, I forgot to paint this. There we go. I think that's so good. And that comes in green, but it doesn't really match what we're doing. So I think I'll just use this, but I could also use just the base game trim. No, I think I like the Adventure Awaits one. We could do that. And then on the shed, maybe we could do a green there. Okay, let me filter. This counts as green. In what world is that green? A green roof? Literally? Is that weird? Or this one. Or this one. That doesn't feel like green either. That feels like cheating. Maybe that one works. I think this one's kind of fun. It's a little bit weird. Yes, I hear you. But that's the challenge of it all, isn't it? Maybe we could do a brown trim. Ew. Ew. Well, that one's better. I feel like that one's better. And then I definitely did forget this back porch and also on the shed. There we go. Much better. There needs to be a little room under here because we so need some kind of trim out there. Just a simple one though. It could just be this one, probably in brown to match the columns. Yes. Yes, great. Great, great, great. And then for the chimney, I could put in a small chimney, maybe, actually Adventure Awaits has this one, but that would also look so cute right here. But that's a little odd because then we have two of them. Wait, I have an idea. We could do a tiny little one here, and then that same one on the other corner. No, that's weird, right? I could also get rid of this chimney right here. Okay, no, now I miss my chimney. I want it back. I think I'll just leave it like this. It works. Do I want this foundation? Maybe only on the stone portion of the house. And for the rest, it can just be wood, maybe. I mean, I'm probably landscaping anyway, so you can't really see it. Oh, I love this one. The matching one from Adventure Awaits. Yep, that's pretty. And then I will have to swap out the stairs for probably these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use, for the exterior of this, I'm just gonna end up using a lot of Adventure Awaits, I think. Because it just works. Because obviously everything is very matchy-matchy. Yeah, this fence is good. And it comes with a matching railing. This house fits right in. And Gibby Point. Oh, I hate how that's sitting with a window. Do I just get over that? Or do I yeet the window? Or do I just do this and only have one window? I think that's the best way to go about it. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Okay. Glad we had this talk. Perfect. I want the yard to be fenced in, I think. I wish we had a stone tile to match this one in the world. That way we could make everything so seamless. But unfortunately, I don't think that's the case, is it? I don't know. I'll have to check. Should I put a little... Yeah, I think that's kind of cute to put a little fence in between here, but a little farther back, just like this. Yes. And then to close the business off from the house, sort of, I could just do this and then put a fence up like this. Realistically, you would probably want this open, but you know what I mean, kind of closed off that way. The door is out front anyway, so okay, yes. You would probably want a gate there, but it would have to be a one tile gate and we don't have that. Not one that's the proper height anyway. Unless I like use a shorter fence. I could do that, but I don't really want to. I could leave an opening like so. I think that works. Not mad about it. Not mad about it. Saving. I do feel like, was it Adventure Awaits that gave us a bunch of terrain paint? No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay. Well, then this is where the challenge starts, where we try to find a stone that somewhat matches the world. And annoyingly enough, I know just the one, but it's Batu. This, they literally took inspiration for this from the Batu tiles. There's no other way around it. It has to be what happened. That's cute, but no. That's cute, but no. That's cute, but no. Not worth using royalty and legacy for. I could also just use like a concrete. I'm not against that either. Or a gravel. I don't think, I just cannot use royalty and, or Batu. I just can't do it. I love the tile, don't get me wrong. I think it's one of the best tiles in the game, but basically no one has that pack. Or unless I'm wrong, I feel like more people have it than I realize. I think it's fun to kind of blend this in together, create a path. I think I wanted to kind of go like that. Yes. And then, oops, this could also go like this. That could be a little bigger. There could be some space here. The game will eat this at some point, so I'd better save it soon. Okay, yes, we need some trees. That tree's phenomenal. I don't think I've ever used it. Does it make sense in this area? I don't see it around. I think it's more so used in different areas. Not that it matters. If it looks good, it looks good. But also, this blends right in. And this is actually one of my favorite trees. It's base game. Well, this variant is not, but it is in base game. That is actually so good. That's so good. We could put another big old tree right here to blend it in a little bit more. Yeah. A lot of the stuff, the debug landscaping from Adventure Awaits, is actually just recycled base game. I didn't even realize that. I could do hedges. Is that something that sparks joy for me? I think so. I think I like that. I could put this here. I swear I'm not against it. Is it a little weird? Yes. Do I care? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. I could put this bad boy in the corner right there instead, because you already know that I am itching to do this. Oh, it's so good. The green fits better with the house. You know it does. You know it does. You cannot even tell me that it doesn't, because that would be considered a lie. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna do Adventure Awaits and base game for my landscaping here, because that is all you need. Just some bushes here and some bushes there. Are these the paid for hydrangeas? Yes. Ew. I don't want to pay for my hydrangeas, but I do want the pink ones. Yeah. These ones we can make. Well, actually, do I want the pink ones? Or do I want the more yellowy ones? Maybe the more yellowy ones. I mean, pink does look really good with green. So yes, I'm gonna cave and do the pink. That's nice. Cute. Need more plants. I think I kind of want this little area free as a walkway. A little bit in the back. I thought this one came in at, yes. I was gonna say, I thought this bush came in a darker green, and it does. Could do that in both corners. It's free anyway. Wonderful. I could put this here, just make it a tad bit more overgrown in a way. Not too much, but a little bit. And then there is room in the back here to expand, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So I don't want to do too much landscaping back here, but we can do just some things that are easy to get rid of to fill it up a little bit, just like so. I think that's good. There's no window in the bump out. Do I want that? Maybe a small one. Just a small one, that's fine. Yeah, that works. And I could put like a dumpster or something back here. I don't know, I feel like that could be useful. Just a little dumpster in the back. It's fine. Okay, I need a couple more hydrangeas, maybe right here. Oh no, I lost my filter. Here we go. Here we go. Some pink? Yes, some pink. And then this one. And we don't really need a lot more landscaping. Well, maybe some stuff can go here still. We do need some stuff here. My foundation's actually still visible. Is it really a Simmary build? Oh my goodness. Could do a couple of things right there. Yes. Okay, I think that works. I need, ooh, we could add some rocks. I think that rocks will really add something here. Yeah, that does work. That does do something. Did Adventure Awaits come with its own rocks? Oh my. Well, they are definitely recycled rocks, but they are still good rocks. I feel like these rocks are okay. They're probably really big though. Yeah, I could put those there. That's nice. Yeah. Maybe these ones right here. Yes. A little bit of terrain paint. I also definitely need to blend this in a little bit more, but first this. There we go. Wonderful. I do really like this house. I really think we're on to something. I do keep forgetting that it has to be green on the inside as well. Green is not the worst color to decorate with in The Sims, I want to say. I haven't even really looked further than broccoli. I know that after broccoli comes eggplant, but I don't even know what their traits and stuff are gonna be. So I don't know, we're flying blind in this one. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's blend in this a little bit more. Maybe with some green terrain paint as well. It looks a bit more like walked on that way. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, yes, beautiful, amazing, saving. We need some lights on this. Did Adventure Awaits come with wall? It did come with little wall lights. Oh, that's actually so adorable. They come in green, sort of, kind of. It's not really very green, but it's a little bit green. Put a small light here. I desperately need to paint the ceilings here. How much are we on for this lot? 12,000. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. 12K. All right, all right, all right. I'm not on a budget for this, but I am gonna try and keep it on the cheaper side because that is just nice to be able to afford it without too much cheating, you know? I think that should be fine. Okay, the shed is gonna probably have a stone floor. I think that makes the most sense. There's this matching, oh, I kind of want this tile in the kitchen. I don't know why. It's more of a stone than it is a tile, obviously, but it's cool. Do I want that in the shed? It's a little busy looking, but I don't really mind it. I think it could be fun. And then I will do just a simple door here, probably. We'll see how that goes. We can put some hobby stuff in there to start with. And then the house itself. Okay, we're just gonna do old wood floors. I am not even against these. Okay, maybe that's a little much. No, that's maybe the wallpaper and stuff is gonna clearly be green. This is also a pretty good floor. Oh, am I gonna do green carpet? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do green carpet in the bedrooms. Sorry. Oh, that's really bad. I mean, it's better than this green carpet. So yeah, we'll do that one. And then the kitchen's probably gonna be just like completely green tiles. I think I want to try that. Ooh, this werewolf style could be a vibe. But also, I love this tile. It has random red and blue in it, but it also has a lot of green. So this is too normal, too updated. I really want to put this in. Does that go with the floor? It doesn't, but it kind of does, right? Maybe it doesn't. Oh no. This does go with the wallpaper a lot better, actually. I need more green tiles for the bathroom. This green is way too different. I really want to try and stick to dark green, which definitely limits the options a little bit. It actually really does. Oh no. SpongeBob? Is that you? No. This is a really pretty color, actually. It's from Royalty and Legacy. It's not for this house, but it is really nice. How is that green game? It isn't. I do like this wallpaper in here a lot, and I would use it if we didn't do it for Very Veggie. Oh my. I mean, speaking of avocado green, no, that's not really the color for this house, but this could be. I will say, I feel like it's not showing me half the things, because where is this one? This is a great color for this house. That's phenomenal. It's going in the hallway as well. Do I do brown and green? It's so bad, but like so good. You know what I mean? Or do I do this brown? I don't think I want the bedrooms the same color. I think this works. Listen, it's absolutely horrible, but if it works, it works. Maybe in the smaller bedroom, I could do something along these lines. Yeah, that's good. But then in the main, oh, should I, or should I just do, this does tie in really well, I will say. Yeah, maybe I'll do this. Okay, let's furnish this thing. I feel like we should have a bench outside. I haven't quite decided. All my generations in my Not So Berry have had pets. And I mean, I'm sure Brooke Lee will also have one. I just haven't, I don't know what her pet will be. Maybe a dog again, actually, because we've had so many cats. Okay, that's a cute bench. We should get a plant out there too, probably. Or a potted plant? No, a hanging plant. I never put those outside. I feel like this is great here. Yes. And I would like to get a tiny green rug. That's Christmas, unfortunately, but it is cute. It is nice. Oh, this one, of course. This is my favorite ugly green color. I love it. Oh, we don't have a mailbox yet. Green mailbox, clearly. I think I'm gonna do this one with the stickers on it. That works. And then an outdoor bin, but that can just be, oh, that can be this one, which is also green. This living room is just a box. I'm not mad about it. Okay, we're gonna go green. Here goes nothing. Green, green, green. Oh no. Why does that furniture kind of fit the vibe? Oh no. This is also cute, but the color green is not the correct color, I don't think. The log cabin furniture actually kind of looks good, but it's also giving Christmas. But it is cheap, so there is that. It doesn't show you half the stuff, because I swear there's a green and Adventure Awaits too. Yeah, Adventure Awaits stuff, I think. I might as well try and make this a little bit more pack restricted. Also, do I change the color of my doors? Probably. To like a darker brown? Yeah, that is better. The white makes no sense anymore. Well, why not the Adventure Awaits stuff? Honestly, I think it's great. Do we do the living room right here? No, I think I'll do the dining room right there. Like the dining table right here-ish. And then we can do... Oh, this is also cute. It doesn't match, which is great. And it looks very distressed. Well, not very, but like on the distressed side of things. There's a greener swatch. That's good. Not sure about that, but you know what? It fits the vibes. Ooh, I can use this guy. I never use this thing. It doesn't really fit, but actually it fits perfectly. If there's a matching wood swatch to the door or the window, not really, but I could do this darker wood that matches the couch. Ooh, fun. Only thing is I don't love the curtains in this pack. I don't love them, but they do look outdated, which is a good thing. There's no green swatch. Well, I mean, there is. I'm not sold on those curtains. I don't know. I'll leave it and then we'll reassess. I do love this thing. This is one of my favorite items from the whole pack. The wood swatch on the back of the couch is red. I don't know how I feel about that. I might just not match that. and just match it to the love seat. I think that's better. There's no bookcases in this? Stupid. I do feel like the bookcases from Book Nook are good. That does mean introducing another pack to the inside of this house. You know what? Maybe I'll stick to businesses and hobbies since we're kind of using that anyway. I think that might be a good idea. The wood tone doesn't match, but that's okay. I could also put this more on a diagonal. No, it's a little bit too in the way of the door that way. I could put a small plant, hanging plant. No, where's my, hello, chicken pack? There you are. I could just kind of put that in front of it or just kind of here. Just move it over. I don't know what my obsession is with having the couch and the TV stand centered. It is nice. Like I could move it back. Just like a quarter of a tile, I think is fine. Okay, small TV. I'm down for a 90s TV or this one because I don't think this generation watches a lot of TV anyway, right? So I really do feel like we can get away with a small 90s TV. And then that light next to it. And then clearly, oh, I'm obsessed with this collage. It's so pretty. That is just great. And Adventure Awaits does have a wonderful rug that doesn't really fit the vibes. Well, it fits the vibes, but not the color that I'm looking for. Uh-oh. We gotta find a green rug. This one. Why do I love this? I think I might put this here just so that it's there because I don't know why, but I really want to use that frog somewhere. We could totally use, ooh, that's also a good rug, but we could also use an older green or like a darker, like a brownish to create like an older broccoli. Ooh, that is so cute. This is from a kit that I have no business using. Oh wait, what about base game dark brown? Why is this tagged under green? If it's tagged under green, it's not cheating. I could do a squiggly rug because that's what broccoli looks like. I like the idea of dark brown too. Let me quickly filter for dark brown. We could also layer something. That's such a good rug. It's so pretty. Could we make this broccoli somehow? Let me size it up in any case. That is so cute. It works. It just works. Okay, and then a coffee table from Adventure Awaits. It does have one, right? Yes. Oh, it's great. It is great. Let me save. I want a green light. Oh, no, that's not the right green. This works, baby. Seasons, though. Oh, great. No. Wait, that one. Base game, let's go. What all do we have under green curtains? Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no. I simply couldn't. No, I simply can't. Maybe I'll do beige curtains. I'm so scared of all of these options. It is horrible. Absolutely just no. These curtains are also cute because they have a little bit of green in them, but they don't have that wood tone that I don't like. And they brighten up the space a little bit more, you know what I mean? I feel like that could potentially really work for us. I need to fit a do I need to fit a dining table back there? Maybe not. We could probably fit one in the kitchen if I make the kitchen a little smaller. I really like this thing here. That's a good storage cabinet situation. I do like this color of the beam though too. That kind of works. I like that it's not all too matchy-matchy. All right, so what do we put here? Maybe a dresser kind of thing like this could work. It does introduce a pack. Ooh, this one maybe. Oh, yes. I could kind of put it over the window. Oh, I like it. And then I could put a chair next to it, like a tying your shoes kind of chair with a fun little pattern on it. A green one. Clearly. And then a small light on the wall. Venture Awaits, base game, businesses and hobbies. I'm just kind of filtering for packs that I'm using already anyway. The dumpsters from Eco Lifestyle. But I feel like that's okay. That's just one thing. Could put a small light above the chair. Yes. I do feel that a coat rack could be nice here. So I'll plonk this in right there. We also need a mirror. just like so. And a rug would be good in the entryway. We have this one. Oh, I love this one, and it comes in green. That's the perfect green. Wonderful. How about a picture of a yellow flower? Because I do feel like the yellow could add something here. Okay, yes. Maybe another bookcase in the back here. But then I could move this over, to be honest. Kind of depends on how I want to lay out the kitchen, but I think that could work if I moved that over. And then I could put a nice plant in the corner here. I'm also already using cottage living, so I'm going to add that one in as well. It's just a good pack. What can I say? Oh, we need something on the coffee table. This one. In green, clearly. Oh, and I'm using blooming rooms because I'm using the hanging plant. Dang it. Well, I never said it was going to be that much of a limited pack build. So I feel like I can just add that one in too. That gives me some more options for nice plants and stuff. Ooh, I love this. I could add that. And then, you know what? A nice lamp in the corner is a good idea. I will do this guy right there. And then this comes in green. Sure. Is it my favorite lamp of all time? No, but it works. If it works, it works. Could put that in, but it doesn't really go with the wood tones. Does it really matter though? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Ooh, this chair is so pretty. I haven't used that anywhere. Well, it's okay. I'm sure we'll find a place somewhere. This spot feels a bit bare still, but if we do end up getting a dog, which I'm not using cats and dogs right now, so I'm not going to do that right now, but then that could be a good spot for a dog bed. So I think I'm just going to leave that empty. What can we put in this empty spot? I do love this light. I cannot lie. I do think that lamp is wonderful. And it comes in a green spot or swatch. Maybe I should move it closer to here. Yes. How much money are we on? 21, almost 22. Okay. I mean, we have yet to get all the most expensive stuff, but it's fine. Green? Oh boy. No, no. No, that does not work in the slightest. No. I think I might just use these good old base game counters because they look a bit older and the wood tone just really works, I feel. I think that looks really pretty. I don't like how it clips with a window, but what can you do? What can you do? I think we'll go all the way around here and then I'll put a fridge in the corner there and probably a tall cabinet here. Do I need these windows to go even higher up? No, it'll be fine. I will move this probably more over here and then I have the space here to put a dining table kind of against the wall in a way. Green fridge, let's go. That is not the right color green. That is also not the right color green. That is teal. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, that is all the choices that we have. I do think this is the best one. You know, we're doing the best we can with the options that we have available to us. It's fine. I think that potentially looks cute. It's a little mismatched. I'm not mad about it. And I can do the sink next to it. That one doesn't have to be green because that's never gonna work. I could just do this. Oops. Sure. Too matchy wouldn't look good. No, I agree. I'll do a tall cabinet here. Love that the colors don't match because of the lighting. It's also a bit dark in here. Oh no. I dropped it. That was my bad. Now I lost all my filters. Okay, this is nice. That is quite a bit of counter space, I will say. That is not bad. Or do I want another tall cabinet here maybe? That is nice. I will say that is pretty. Okay, yes. Oh, one thing I hate though about that tall cabinet that I just placed is that it kind of, you can't see it when you're playing in cutaway mode. So never mind. I'll just close it up like this. That's better. And then I can put the microwave back there. Okay, yes. I'm not against giving them a tea thingamabob for tea. I think that's cute. I could put these blinds in. They're so gigantic. I never really understood that. Why? I think I'll just do 2 of them. It doesn't match, but I love it. Oh, you know what's cute in here too is that cart from Adventure Awaits that slots things, appliances. I don't need it because we have so much counter space, but it would be cute to have. Look how cute this stuff is. Oh, adorable. Ooh, that's nice. I haven't looked at those swatches really. For some reason, I like this thing in here. It makes no sense, but I like it. Oh, we could use this. Oh, we can have these thingamabobs in here. Oh, maybe the ones with the fruits on it. Adorable. Knives. Knives are important in this life. Great. I don't even have my kitchen clutter kit today. I'm a bit upset about it, but we'll get over it. It'll be fine. That is not all the kitchen clutter that we have. No, I was gonna say we have some fruits here. I can do some paper towels. There's a lot more stuff. Some fresh fruitsies. Sure. No, that's too much. Oh, I could put this in somewhere. A little basket with throw blankets. That's green. That's as green as it's gonna get, I feel. Or should I put it? Oh, I should put it right here. Yeah. Well, actually no, because that's probably blocking the routing. I don't care. We'll see if it does. No. I like it here better. Okay, yes. And, oh, I didn't leave any counter space. Oops. I will put the fruit somewhere else. This makes more sense over here. Right there. Because we do not have a dishwasher, as a matter of fact. I will probably yeet these and then put this here. And then I'll size down the fruit. Yes. And then this cabinet is free of clutter, I hope. I did place the paper towels there. Maybe I should move those too. There we go. I love a good cork board in the kitchen these days. Don't know why. I just think it's cute. We could put that there. Okay, that is nice and cluttered without the kitchen clutter kit. I feel a little bit exposed without the kitchen clutter kit, I will say. But I think it looks fine. I think it looks just fine. Now, I need a dining room in here too. I think this table honestly works in here, the dark wood. It's a little bit boring, but it works. These chairs are nice, but do they come in green? Yes. Oh, well, okay. Problem solved. We could do a little 4-seater table in here. Love. Some decorations. Maybe these ones. Oh, yes. Green. Great. I love it. This lamp comes in green. That's good. Is there a shorter version of that? This also comes in green, actually. Ooh. Oh, but this one also does. Okay, I like the way this one fits. Style-wise, just a little bit better. The aprons could go here. Just do a beige, because the green is definitely Christmas. And I don't really want that, so we'll do beige. A small plant. No cereal boxes for us today, because I'm not using the kitchen clutter kit, and I'm so upset, but it's fine. We can survive this. No mugs either. Aw, man. It makes it so good for gameplay, though. If I put the trash can here, are they still able to reach? Yeah, they should still be able to reach the fridge that way. So that should be fine. I definitely need this. Oh, and while we're at it, should I put a burglar alarm? Maybe. Why not, you know? You could do... Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, I'm not using seasons in here right now. So no temperature controls, but that's very easy to put in. We need a little rug in here. It's been decided. We need a little rug. Maybe right here, even. That's nice. It's so like mismatched in a good way. Okay, how much money are we on? 29. Well, 30K. It's not bad. It's not bad. That is until now, because I'm putting furniture, expensive bathroom furniture in. No, not expensive. We'll do shower tub combo. This sink from Adventure Awaits. I do love that sink. And then this toilet, that's a little bit cheaper. No, I want this one. I can move that over a little bit. Yes. Put that a little bit lower on the wall. Ooh, blue and green, cute. Medicine cabinet. Yes. Toilet paper. No loose toilet paper rolls for me to use. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's nice. We need some towels. I think this one works best. It even comes in green. You can't see it with the walls down, but it's fine. We know it's there. I think this comes in green, right? Yeah. I think I would put that here-ish. For when you step out of the tub. The hallway can stay empty for now. I'll put something in it, but I don't know what yet. I kind of want to move on to the main bedroom first. Oh, and I could put this cute cottage living bed. Oh, it's not cottage living. Adventure Awaits bed in. Please tell me there's a green swatch. This one kind of has green in it. It's not like overly green, but a lot of them have green in them. So I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, that works. For the rules in this challenge, it doesn't say anything about her potential partner, spouse, children. I mean, obviously she's gonna have at least one child because it is a legacy challenge after all, but it could also be an adopted child. Maybe she will never ever have a partner or get married. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, nice. Let me put up some blinds. I think that would be the best in here. At least by the bed right there. Not the green ones though. Well, maybe these. That kind of ties in. I did also like that brown, I will say. Stinky, but nice. And then maybe I could do the same curtains here that I used here. Yeah, sure. Okay, I need to try harder and use more green. I need to step it up. These are nice. Those are definitely very green. Sure, that is so random. Why do I love it? No, I'm not gonna use it. Is this all the green? Oh my. Okay. This thing is so good because it's like skinny, so it doesn't block the routing, and it's so basic. I might just use that. I have yet to find a use for this red swatch. I've never used it. I really want to, but not in this house either. That is not gonna work. I think this is going quite well. The room is laid out in a way where it doesn't really fit much, but maybe this is where I can fit this chair in. Oh boy, I love that chair. Ideally on a bit of a diagonal. That should be fine. We'll playtest the house. In a mismatched green. I love a good mismatched green. This also works because it has a green. It's not green enough. I need to use this. Yes. Hanging plant in the corner never disappoints. It just always hits. I don't know what to tell you. We could have some books here. Green. Clearly. Maybe some tissues. Green. Oh boy. Very green. Painting? Let me filter and see what comes up when I search for green. I mean, that's fair. The little sunflower picture, clearly. I do think that's quite expensive actually, but it's fine. I could do 2 pictures. That feels a bit random. I feel like we would need something else. That's kind of nice. The pear brings in some green. Sure, sure. A little collage. I kind of want to use this rug again, but I already used it. But I can use a bigger version of it here. I just love the shape so much. You can't really tell because the bed is over it, so it's fine. Okay, simple but effective bedroom. It gets the job done, as they say. Then right here, for now, I mean, clearly we don't need a second bedroom yet, so I think what I'll do is put a desk in, and definitely keeping that green frog on the floor. Wait, this desk comes in green? That's perfect. Okay. Oh, the chicken pack has a good chair for this. There we go. That doesn't match at all. I love it. Wait, do I want to use these chairs in the kitchen? Oh no. I do like the chicken chairs. Let's go ahead and put those in. And then in here, we could either do the 5th dining room chair that went into the office kind of vibe, or I could just do this. No, that doesn't go at all. I don't like that there. There's also this base game one that comes in green. Or I could just do a really stinky, rickety old chair that's very uncomfortable. That kind of works in there as well, I will say. I need to not forget to put her hobby stuff in as well, but obviously that's what the shed is for. So that's fine. I will put in a computer because we need it. Is it expensive? Yes. Will I put it in anyway? Yes. Does this lamp come in green? No. Well, then I'll use yellow because it matches the frog's eyes. Great. I'll put another bookcase in right here. I don't really like how it looks, but it's fine. I'll do this one. And there's that one. Oh, I forgot about this. I could put that there. No, I like the paintings too much. I think I'll put this in the shed. I'll just put it there so that I don't forget about it. Oh, wait. I forgot about this thing. Is there a green one here? Yes. Cute. I don't think I like these curtains here. It is too much. I don't like it. I'm gonna do this. And then there's that shelf, this one with the little board games and such. That goes here wonderfully. Yeah, great. And then we are gonna have her play the violin, and she needs a spot for her knitting stuff. Knitting, cross-stitching. Oh, of course, that's the other pack that I need to add in is the nifty knitting. Love to knit, if you will. Cross-stitching, knitting. Is this coming green? Hello? Why not? Well, then I'll leave the yellow, I guess. And then I need a violin, because she is also gonna be into that. I'll plonk that here, never to be found. It's fine. Yeah, I think for the extra room where I don't really want to waste a lot of money on it, we have the skill building items right here that she needs. I'm gonna put an easel on the back porch because she's also gonna paint. We also need to do yoga though. So in case it rains, it might be best to put a yoga mat in this room. Is that a little random? It covers up the frog and I don't want that. I could put it in the hallway. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Is it a little stupid? Yes. But if it works, it works. This needs something though, so I'll put a light in. Yeah, that works. I could put a yoga mat here in the hallway. Okay. This definitely also needs a light somehow. Maybe either a standing light or a wall light. Yeah, maybe a little wall light would be best. I could do one here and one here. And then potentially like a skinny storage. I could put another one of these in, but that's a little bit too much of the same. How about an end table? Oh, that works. I think that works. That's not necessarily in the way of the door either. Yeah, I could put a nice end table here. Just real simple with some flowers on it. I could put a small plant. Any other little decorations? Just this is fine, I guess. Is it annoying that it isn't centered with this? Yes. I know it's in a different room, but that's bothersome to me. There we go. Okay, that works. I will also put a yoga mat outside. Honestly, we could also just put it on the back porch. Yeah, that's better and less random. And then I could put a different rug in the hallway. Yeah, that's nicer. Okay, yes. And then back here, clearly, we have painting, yoga. I will get a bin, probably right here. Yes. What am I forgetting? Other than we also wanted to use, what's it called? Pottery, but I'll put pottery in the shed. Okay, yes. So she's gonna master the 3 artistic skills that she's gonna master in this house are probably gonna be painting, knitting, and the violin. And then, yeah, and then she's gonna master wellness with the yoga mat. But I'm also gonna put in pottery. So I don't know, we still have choices. If we find we use one thing more than the other, I feel like that's kind of good to have some options. So technically we have a few more skill building items than we need, but it's nice to have options. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll do more than 3. The rest of the backyard is kind of, we don't have a lot of space. I'll just put in some planters. Maybe she'll get into gardening randomly. The backyard is really small, so I feel like that's okay. And then in here, I will definitely put pottery. Kind of set this up, well, not really as a small business yet, because I think through gameplay it's fun to start that from the ground up. But I will put in pottery stuff. Pottery, oh, there we go. I could put that right here. And this one can go right here. I want a slightly used swatch. Does it come in green? No. I'll do this one. And then this one. It needs to have a chair. I didn't realize that last time I put pottery stuff in my build, but yeah, it needs a chair in order for it to be functional. I'll just put an old one. This one. That's fine. So she has that in here. So out here, we are gonna do a little bathroom. Just real simple, but it's really nice to have, I feel, for the customers, but also, you know, it's just nice to have a sink in here probably. So we'll do this with an old mirror. Wonderful. Some toilet paper and a bin. Okay. What else do we need in here? to start with. Yeah, I could just put the stuff that you need for a small business without it looking cute still or already. So I could do the ticket machine. That's this thing. Do we do a ticket machine? I always feel weird about that. Well, I mean, yes, because if we do end up giving pottery classes, then that might be nice. So we'll do a ticket machine and some displays, but I want the displays that sell. Ooh, this trolley is always nice. These are the ones where you can display things that then set for sale, I think. I could also put these in. I do like these, especially on an angle. That could be really nice. Yes. Not sure what this one's for, but I like the look of it. So I'm just gonna put it in. It's fine. That's where she can sell the things. It's just a really small shop to start with, I feel. Maybe another one of those just for the vibes. That's not the right color. No, probably this. Maybe these need to be a little lighter. Yeah, customers always love it when there's music. So I think I'll put a small radio. That doesn't slot there. Why? That makes no sense to me. I can pretend it does. I could just put it on my shelf and put it up there anyway. If we're gonna do classes, we'll need a whiteboard, but I don't have enough space for that yet anyway. Okay, so I think for now, this is what we need to get the small business going. She can do the pottery, she can sell the stuff. There's a bathroom and there's a ticket machine. So I think that is what we need for right now. I'm gonna save this to my gallery just so that we have it. And I'm gonna quickly get a sim to playtest the routing. I think we're fine, but you never know. Okay, I did use a few more packs than I intended. Oh, I used my first pet stuff because of the frog rug. It's only that one though, so you won't miss much. For rent? What am I doing in the marketplace? I thought it would show me what item I'm using. Oh, here we go. What am I using from For Rent? I could maybe swap that out still. Season's chimney. Really? Is that it? For Rent mailbox. Okay. Noted. I can definitely swap out the mailbox. I don't really want to swap out the chimney. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Terrain paint? Yeeted. Thankfully, that's the whole reason why I saved it to my library in the first place. So we're good. Thank you very much. That's all I ask. Quickly, that mailbox is cute, but not necessary. So I can swap that out for base game, and then that's one less pack. The other thing that I used was this chimney, and that breaks my heart a little bit. But I can yeet it. I'm not against it. And then I could put in the Adventure Awaits chimney. What do you know? Has to go up a little bit. Well, I mean, not that much. I can put it here. That is wonderful. Just fine. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I need you to playtest for me. Let's go. Don't be tense. Be happy. Thank you. Can you go into the kitchen, my love? Can you make a salad? Serve. Oh, well, I mean, sure. She can reach the fridge and she can use the counter. Okay, that's wonderful. You don't actually have to finish it. Clean it. Clean it up. Goodbye. Goodbye. Then go into the bedroom. She can reach that side of the bed. She can't reach the other side of the bed. Why? Because that closet is slightly over the line. Okay, listen, girl, I got you. I got you. It'll be fine. No, it will not be fine. How about now? Yes. Okay, fixed it. Wonderful. Why are they so picky about that? Can you go sit down here? Yes. Can you reach the tub? Can you take a shower? Yes. Okay, that's good. Can you practice yoga? Yes, you can. Okay. Can you go into the shed? Okay. Can you make a round vase? Yes, you can. Okay, well, this is good. She can stock these surfaces, so that's wonderful. All right, well, the little broccoli house is functional. Save to the gallery. Very Veggie greenhouse. 2 bathrooms, 1, well, it actually has 2 bedrooms. It's kind of a lie because it actually has 1, but you have the option for 2. So I'm just gonna list it as 2. And then 1 bathroom. A cute house in Gibby Point, all set up for the Very Veggie challenge. I need to call this broccoli. It doesn't fit. Darn it. The Very Veggie broccoli for the broccoli gen of the Very Veggie challenge. The shed is perfect for a small business. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Oh, I should say that it's built on the miner's man's lot in Gibby Point, which it already says that. Okay. Sharing. I wonder if I fixed my pack mistakes. I did! Oh, that's really good. I do realize that I used Eco Lifestyle because I placed a dumpster in the back. And I also realized that I used my first pet because of that frog rug, but the frog rug was too perfect. I had to. But other than that, I feel like it's pretty good, like, pack-wise. It's not that bad. Only a few. Anyway, that's it for the house. I love how it came out. I think this is really cute. Very customizable. Not too expensive either. I love this. But that's gonna do it for today's video, so I really hope that you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. My username is Simmary Sims. A special thank you to my channel members, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!